Khadija radiallahu ta'ala anha, her grave.
A grave? Yeah. What did it say? Oh, I keep forgetting.
You know this little tree over there? Just a small bush, green little tree all the way up there. That's where Sayyidah Khadija's grave, right? And here there's so many early Muslims are buried. Most of the early Muslims, Sumayya, Yasser, and name it, all buried, right?
You said the small goes over there to the left?
The little tree, the little bush there,
Yeah.
that's where Sayyidah Khadija's grave is,
Wow.
right? Now we make, the way we should talk about it now is just greet them. Assalamu alaikum,
السلام عليكم
أهل القبور الموحشة،
أهل القبور الموحشة
أنتم السابقون
أنتم السابقون
ونحن
ونحن
إن شاء الله
إن شاء الله
بكم لاحقون.
بكم لاحقون.
اللهم اغفر لهم وارحمهم
اللهم اغفر له
وعافهم واعف عنهم
وعافيهم
وتجاوز عن سيئاتهم. اللهم جازهم بالإحسان إحسانا وبالسيئات عفوا وغفرانا. اللهم اجمعنا بهم في جناتك جنات النعيم يا رب العالمين.
يا رب العالمين.
طيب quickly, Sayyidah Khadija, why would a very rich woman leave all this to marry someone while every man in Mecca wants to marry her, right? What is exactly it? Sayyidah Khadija, the answer is she is a very shrewd businesswoman. She is a very smart businesswoman. She cut deals right and left. Her caravan, her last caravan, was bigger than all Quraysh's caravan going to Sham. So she was very rich, right? And people like this, either their eye on the dunya or they are in the hereafter, right? When she hired Sayyidina Muhammad, when she hired someone, she all the time tried to send someone, one of her trustees, to check who he is, give me all the details, right? So he came back and he said, this is a wonderful person. I never saw this in my life. This man, when we arrived, he sent me to tell them the caravan from Mecca arrived, and we were just close by. And then he sat outside and he reorganized all his stuff, say like the average quality, great quality, whatever it is. And before everybody came in, he already have sold everything at a good price and went back. And in the meantime, he said, I noticed that he did not say anything to exaggerate how good the product is or try to push. Just he was so honest. I never saw this before. And every time we pass by a tree, there's a cloud that's covering over his head. He goes under a tree, the cloud disappears. He comes outside, the cloud comes out, right? And he kept saying things about her, and then now here it is. The business people, their eyes are so open for a very good piece of business, right? So right away, she said, that's where I'm going to invest. That's where I'm going to put. And Sayyidah Khadija put all this wealth behind Sayyidina Muhammad's command, right? And you cannot tell me, so like, well, she wants to get married. No, that's baloney. Sayyidina Khadija had everyone interested in her, right? That she was physically beautiful, very rich, and all the stuff. But she was a businesswoman that her eye is open to what is good. And then when she spoke to Sayyidina Nafisa, were her best friend, right? And she spoke highly about Sayyidina Muhammad, she more or less, Nafisa understood that she was interested in Sayyidina Muhammad, right? So she went to him and she said, Ya Muhammad, why didn't you think of getting married? He said, how can I get married? I have no money, right? She said, how about Khadija? She said, Khadija will marry I'm not sure, but let me try, right? But she knows that Khadija is interested, right? So she, and then after a couple of days, she came back. She said it's okay. He will marry me. And in the wedding, her uncle was talking, and he said like everybody knows what Khadija is all about. I don't have to say who's Khadija, right? But his uncle Abu Talib got up and he said like, we are giving you a man that you cannot weigh him by gold. He's much more precious than gold, right? So anyhow, Sayyidah Khadija did a great investment in marrying the right person for the right reason, right? And we all have businesses, right? I don't have, but some of us have, right? You really know how to cut a deal. You should be smart enough, all right? The deal that will bring you closer to Jannah is the best deal. This is the best deal that you can do. It's the one that brings you closer to Jannah, right? So for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to tell Sayyidina Jibreel, tell Khadija, tell Muhammad, to tell his wife that Allah has built her a house in Jannah, right? There is no sakhab wala nasab. It is so beautiful, calm, and this and that. Think of it. Who am I, you and I, for Allah to say, inshallah, most of us, or all of us, have already houses in Jannah, inshallah. But the thing is this, we do not know. We try to, right? But Sayyidah Khadija was told, right? So, in this dunya, you're gonna make decisions. And as someone involved in marriages, whatever it is, I see very wrong attitude. I know so many great guys, and the girl said that I don't feel attracted. Attracted في نفوخي. What attracted? All right. Just use your book. Right. What is the definition of a good person? Maya. This is certain things that needs to be addressed. Right. Our choices. How do we think? What's our priority and so on. He said that Khadija, this great, very rich woman, she attended the boycott. The boycott when Quraysh said, we will never Muhammad. And what happened? The end time said that Muhammad goes to Sha'ab Makkah. Sha'ab Makkah means an area which is up, there was nothing. Right? Nothing. And Sayyidah Khadija, the billionaire, she was with them. And that is when she got sick and she died. In that particular time. And she could have what? She would have everything that you would imagine in this world at her disposal. That's not what she did. She chose Allah and His Messenger. She chose to put all her resources behind her. Right? When Sayyidina Muhammad comes to her rejected and disappointed about what people do with him, and he comes to her and Wallahi, he said in the first minutes, it's fine, it's okay to work. Right? She knew, right? She didn't say, who are you that I put myself behind you, مش عارف ايه. أنا خديجة أنت تفكر نفسك ايه. No, it's not that stuff, right? You understand? When we are all coming here from far away to say, let me visit Sayyidah Khadija, right? How many billionaires that we don't care this, where are they, and where they are buried, right? That you guys go visit President Wilson, you don't even know what Wilson is, right? President Johnson,